Say hi, camera. Say hi. I'm not feeling great. Too great myself. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. We are kicking off the vlog very bright and early this morning. I think it's like 6:15. I've actually been up for like 30 minutes now, so I've actually been up since like 5:45 this morning. No, I do not get up this early regularly. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend like this is like part of my morning routine. If I need to get work done before I get Olivia up and all of that, then I will. Like, I definitely can. Obviously, I'm up now. But yeah, I have some like content creator related work that I need to tackle before she gets up. So I am just gonna sit in the bed. I don't know, like if I have work that I need to tackle first thing in the morning, I just love getting up early, sitting in the bed on my computer with one of my favorite old 90s comfort shows going on in the background, because it's like whenever all the old stuff comes on TV. So like this is like my time to really grind it out and shine. And then like I typically will go get her up around like 7:15 to hopefully be out of the door by 8:15 at the latest. I'm trying to talk to Rob today by 8:30. So today's gonna be like a really random, honestly I didn't even plan on vlogging today, but I wanted to crank one out because I haven't actually picked up a camera since we got back from our trip. The Italy vlog is still coming at some point, but for now we are back in our regularly scheduled program, and today will be just a random like spend the day with me type vlog, especially as a full-time working mom and also full-time content creator. It has actually been a doozy in our house, not going to lie. We have been on one since we got back from our trip. So we got back from our trip, what was that, a Wednesday or Thursday? One of them days. Friday was fine, Saturday was great. We had a birthday party, everything was good. Everything was going good, and then we went to the birthday party, had a blast. Literally got home from the birthday party, and all of a sudden Dion started, like literally it was like out of the blue, like he started feeling bad. Like he was fine all day, like no cough, no runny nose, no nothing. He gets home from the birthday party, and all of a sudden he starts to feel chills. He's like, is it cold in here? I'm freezing, blah, blah, blah. And so then from there, like he went from like having chills to having a whole full-on fever to blah, blah, blah. Long story short, we found out that he had the flu. The only way we found out that he had the flu is because both him and Olivia ended up in the ER Sunday morning because she had cut her finger. And it was a pretty bad cut. Like, not that bad, but it was bad enough that we wanted to go get it looked at by a doctor. So anyways, whenever we took her to the ER to get looked at, I just told Dion, I'm like, hey babe, like we're here, like you just go talk to the doctor as well, just to figure out exactly what it is. So yeah, so he went to talk to the doctor, they ran some tests and everything, found out that he had the flu. So he was down and out for like 3 or 4 days. As soon as he got better, then here comes the next person, Olivia, sick. Olivia wakes up with the fever, so she stays home with me. She's pretty much not feeling the greatest Thursday and Friday. That's a whole thing. So then everyone starts to feel fine. Go Saturday, Sunday, then yesterday. Yesterday I woke up, no, this is Sunday, I woke up like this. Sunday I woke up with my throat feeling like it is on fire. I legit feel like every time I swallow, I am swallowing a knot, and I don't know what it is. I've never had strep before, but I don't think it's that based on what I've read and the symptoms. And Dion took a look and he doesn't think that's that either. It may be like tonsillitis or something, I don't know. But either way, like I can breathe fine, I can talk fine. It's literally just when I swallow that it's so painful. I can like barely eat. Like that's how, y'all know I love to eat, okay? So I can barely eat because it's like anytime anything, even just saliva goes down and I have to like gulp or, you know, just swallow, whew, it is very painful. Long story short, y'all, we have been going through it in this house since we got back from our trip. It has been very interesting. So anyways, that is enough about our sick day woes. The reason why I'm up this morning is because I actually have to submit some concepts to a brand. Basically what that means is, so like whenever you're doing a partnership or a brand campaign, sometimes the brand or the agency that you're working with will require the content creator to submit their concept before they shoot. Basically just to ensure that like what they plan on shooting is actually aligned with what the brand is looking for before they shoot, just to avoid reshoots. Now, I am not always a fan of submitting concepts because it can be very tedious. However, I do find in the long run it actually pays off a lot, because it makes shoot day, like whenever I actually go to shoot the content, it makes shoot day so much smoother and easier. Fortunately, this one isn't too long. I have to just do like 3 to 4 sentences summarizing the content. So I'm going to submit that, and then I also have like an agreement or a contract to look over. So basically, long story short, I'm spending this morning, this early morning before I hop into mom life, doing content creator stuff. And so you guys will see kind of throughout this vlog, one thing about me is I am very big on time blocks, especially because I have a full-time job and I am a content creator. So the only, I've found for me personally, especially as I've gotten older and I now have Olivia and all of that, like I pretty much have to dedicate time or carve out time blocks to things I need to focus on. Then like, you know, when it turns 7 o'clock, my focus is strictly mom life. So I'm not like, y'all will see, like I'm not trying to get Olivia ready and focusing on 9 to 5 work, or trying to send an email, or trying to read this. No, like whenever I'm with her, like I really want to give her, that's actually one of the biggest reasons why I kind of created this whole like little system, is because whenever I'm in mom mode, I want to devote like my full attention to her. And it doesn't happen 100% of the time, but it does happen like 99% of the time. But let me go ahead and finish this, and hope you guys enjoy this a day in the life / spend the day with me. All right, so it is 7:15, which is perfect. Just in time for me to go get Olivia. Before I do, oh my gosh, wait, I just realized I have not done the kitchen reveal with the countertops and the backsplash and the new slab and all that looks like. We have, y'all, this kitchen looks, it came out so good. It looks so good, but it literally looks like an entirely new kitchen. But I mean, all we did was just change the countertops and backsplash, and it made such a huge difference. Like, wait till y'all see. It just feels so good to like have my house back. Literally, like once they finished, no, it wasn't last week. It was whenever we came back from our trips, like that Friday, like the Friday after we came back from Italy. Like we literally had like 4 different contractors in our house all at once doing stuff just to kind of like finish everything up. And like once they left, I was like, oh my gosh, like we're done. And then like last week I got to actually start decorating, and I told Dion, I was like, it felt so weird whenever I was able to start decorating, because it's like I get to finally start making our house feel like a home. And just putting up decor, y'all, just simply putting up decor and decorating made such a humongous difference and a humongous impact. And I was telling him, like, we were decorating, and I was like, dang, like our house, like I obviously know our house is nice, but like whenever we started decorating, we were like, oh, like it felt so good to like have our house to ourselves now. But it was like, oh, it's just like nice to like see it kind of like start all coming together, you know, and like start feeling homey and warm and all of that. So I will share some small house updates, but I do plan on doing a video, maybe my next video or one very soon, where I pretty much recap all of phase 1 and kind of like really take you guys through all the changes that we did in the house, do the full reveals, do all the updates, all the things, kind of go into more detail, because I don't want this video to focus on house stuff, if that makes sense. In the morning, I actually prefer to make her breakfast before I go get her up. so that way it has time to cool down, and then that way by the time she gets downstairs for breakfast, her food, and basically for Olivia's breakfast, she loves, I think I've said this before, but she loves the Quaker like instant oatmeal fruit and cream. It has like, it's four different flavors: strawberry, peaches, blueberries, and bananas. She loves this, and this is like the easiest meal to make. Basically, long story short, like the less I have to do after I get her up, the better it is. Okay. Water cup. Apply some lip balm. This is lip balm. This is actually Olivia's Aquaphor, but listen, we are very much multi-purpose people around here. Good morning, Pumpkin. Hi, Mamacita. Good morning. Hi, Mama. Why are you facing the back? Olivia. Stop smiling, silly girl. Mwah. Good morning. Hey, girl. Oh, I love your beautiful smile. First thing in the morning. Can you say hi, camera? Say hi. All right, so it's 8 o'clock, which is perfect timing because it takes about 15-ish minutes for Olivia to eat and all of that. So we're doing good on timing. Say today. Say today we are just, we want the camera? Okay. So you guys are always asking me about Olivia's hair routine, like what we've been doing with her hair. Maybe sometime soon I'll film like a little hair routine video. For the most part up until now, we have kept her hair routine very simple because we don't want to, we want to give her hair a chance to really thrive on its own. Like we don't want to touch it too much, put too much tension on it, manipulate it too much, anything like that. We kind of want it to just like do its thing. We're not yet in the bonnet stage. Like I cannot wait till Olivia can like sleep with the scarf and the bonnet and actually keep it on her head. So we're not quite there yet, but until we can get there, we pretty much have to like completely do her hair every single day because it dries out and you know, the curls and stuff get tangled and all that because her curls are so spirally, so it just, I think they just like lock up. So, but they're so cute. Say, I love your curls. Like, I'm like, when did I blink and my daughter become like a whole like self? Look at her. What'd you say? You said Ada? Yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, like, whose child is this? She literally took the spoon, y'all just saw, I don't know if y'all saw that, but she just took the spoon, put the spoon in, I'm sorry, I'm dropping it. She just took the spoon, put the spoon in the bowl and said, all done. That's her way of saying all done. My baby is a big girl. All right, y'all, just dropped Olivia off. It was a really hard drop off today. I don't know what in the world was going on with her, because y'all saw this morning, for the most part, she was pretty normal. And normally when we drop Olivia off, like, it's literally, I drop her, like, she walks in there, she literally will walk into the school, walk into her classroom, sit down at the table, wait for her breakfast. Like, she's fine normally. Like, we normally don't have any issues, but today, my girl was hysterical, and it's so hard for me. I do not like leaving Olivia. Like, granted, I know, like, as soon as I leave, within like 2-3 minutes, like, she'll be fine, but I don't like leaving her, like, cause like leaving her if she's crying is like one thing. That would be the first time, so like that's one thing. But today Olivia was like hysterical. Like, I'll say this, it's been a while since she has acted like that at drop off. So I was like, girl, what is going on? So anyway, so I had to stay there like to kind of console her, kind of calm her down. And even when I walked out, I was like, okay, I have to go. And then she started like falling out again. But then fortunately her teacher picked her up. And as soon as the teacher picked her up and started dancing and singing with her, like she calmed down and was fine. But I was like, Olivia. Anyway, so that is done. I'm gonna try to pick her up a little bit early today. Hopefully today is pretty smooth work-wise. So it's 9 o'clock. Or a little bit before 9. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to go find like an urgent care. I'm like, where do I go to get this? Because it's such a strange thing. Like, how do I don't know, like maybe I go to urgent care or something like that to figure out, like to go get checked out or looked at. Maybe I go do that right now, since I have some time before my first meeting. Hopefully it won't be too long, but I really just want them to look at it just to check everything out, make sure everything is like, or everything's not okay. I could tell something's not right, but I want them to figure out tell me what it is. It's either that or get my nails done, because my nails are like 3 weeks old. They desperately need a refill, so I used to do that as well. So while I'm cleaning up, I wanted to go ahead and open up and unbox Olivia's KiwiCo crate for the month. I want to go ahead and get a huge shout out to KiwiCo for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Olivia received the Panda crate, which is for kids ages 13 to 18 months old, and I am so excited to get Olivia tapped into these KiwiCo projects. So if you guys don't know, KiwiCo creates fun, hands-on educational products for kids, and it allows the kids to, you know, basically have a blast learning. So this is her project for the month. This is the Peekaboo Pool Bus. Olivia is going to have a blast with this. It says that as she pulls it, the passengers will go up and down. So here are the little passengers for the bus. So she's going to love this. We also have some rainbow balls, and it says that these are to practice independent play through rolling and throwing. And then we have, it's a water tub toy, also the little sunshine as well. It has these little raindrops. The best part is I can actually get a KiwiCo subscription, which will basically get these kind of fun, hands-on educational projects delivered to your door monthly. And there's literally a crate for every age group, every interest. Y'all, they even have something for newborns, which is insane. And the whole idea is to make STEAM education accessible to all. So their plans are very affordable. Honestly, most of their subscriptions are under $20, y'all. So definitely go ahead and click the link down below to learn more about KiwiCo and their subscription plans. If you guys do give it a try, let me know what your little think about it. So check it out. I'm not feeling great. Too great myself. Okay, no problem. Thanks. Bye-bye. All right, y'all, so update. I ended up going to the urgent care right after I dropped Olivia off. I was like debating, I was like, do I really want to go? But I want to be able to eat again. So I ended up going in there, tested negative for everything. Flu, strep, tonsillitis, everything. COVID, all of that. And she said that she thinks that I may have like acute pharyngitis, I think. But basically she just thinks that you know, my body's like fighting off like a virus or something like that, and it's just, you know, currently impacting, you know, it's causing my throat to be really sore. She said that it doesn't look really swollen or anything like that. So she just prescribed me some antibiotics and said that it should go back to normal within a couple days. So I'm hoping that. So I actually, I didn't get a chance to get my prescription refilled, but I'm gonna go do it here in a second so that way I can start feeling better and hopefully eat a good dinner, because I want to eat again. So at least I got that taken care of. The main thing was, so normally like I'm not really one to like go to the doctor and all that if I feel sick. Typically like I kind of just let it run its course. My main thing was I wanted to make sure I didn't have strep in regards to, well, to prevent, if I, in the case I did have it, I don't want to give it to Olivia. I've been in meetings like non-stop. This is my first break in meetings that I have had. I've been like in meetings back to back to back. Normally, I would spend all morning just focused on 9 to 5 work. So like I'll sit here, top on my meetings, reply to emails, update my project plans and trackers, and send Slacks and all of that I normally have to do on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, so I'll do that, and then like I said, I'll have breaks here and there. During my lunch break, typically during my lunch break is when I run errands, honestly. That's what I love running errands during my lunch break, because it allows me, or prevents me from having to do it after work. But I do all kinds of stuff during my lunch break, really, just to minimize what I have to do after I get off work. So like, that's a time block. So like, there's my content time block, my 9 to 5 time block, my lunch break, which is typically spent running errands or doing whatever it is. That's a time block. Then after my lunch break is over, I'll jump right back into 9 to 5 life, and I'll focus on that. And then at the end of the day, I hop into mom life. And the reason why is because, just as y'all know, like, you can't be great at everything. Like, it's impossible to be great at everything, but I do feel like having time blocks and just periods of time to dedicate your attention to a specific thing, it allows you to give 100% to that specific thing in that moment. Y'all, my office is still a wreck. Literally, look. It's still a mess. Look at that. This is pretty much how it has looked since the day we moved in here. Okay, so now that the kitchen is pretty much all tidied up, I wanted to go ahead and share our new couches. Instagram has already seen them. We actually got them delivered literally the day that we left for our Italy trip. Like, we left Tuesday night. The couches got delivered that Tuesday morning, and we are obsessed with them. I did something a little bit different this go round, and I'll explain what I mean. All right, y'all, so here are the couches, and we absolutely love them. So we waited 3.5 months for the couches to come in, because we got them right at the end of February, and we love them. A couple things that was really important to us when ordering a couch. It has to be comfortable. That was the most important thing, is that it has to be comfortable, because obviously it's the family room. And so we wanted to make sure that, like, whatever we ended up doing in here, that it was actually functional, that it actually made sense for our family, and that it was comfortable first and foremost. Second of all, now that we have a baby running around here, it's important for us to make sure that we had performance fabric. So both of these, both velvet materials that we used, our performance fabric. What else? Okay, so you guys know, y'all know by now, I am a neutral girl. Okay, so obviously we stayed in the neutral family, but we didn't want to do white or cream or anything like in the lighter family for obvious reasons, but we wanted to do something like a little bit richer, a little bit bolder, a little bit warmer. So we went with this really pretty, the shade was called, it was called Auburn, I think is what it was called. But as you can see, it's like a really pretty, like, rust color. I don't know if it's actually conveying on camera like the true tone of it, but it's like a really pretty rust orangey brown. I absolutely love the tone of this. And this is a 90-foot couch. Now we got both this one and this one from Mitchell Gold and Bob Williams. So this is the performance velvet in the shade Auburn, and this one is in the shade, I don't remember what it is, but as y'all can see, it's like a gray taupe-ish kind of shade. And this one here is 100 inches. So it's 100 inches and 90 inches. And you're probably wondering, like, why did we do 2 different color couches? Whenever you guys see the room come together and the room complete, it will all make sense. But basically, it was very intentional. We have 2 accent chairs going here, and those 2 accent chairs actually tie in, like, the underlying color of it ties in this color. Anyways, long story short, whenever it's all decorated and all pulled together, you guys will see. This rug, as you guys know, is our old rug from our old house. It's not staying. I think I already mentioned that, but the rug is not staying. It's just here for now, so we have something down, because Olivia loves to just, like, roll over the floor and do her thing. But yeah, that is that. You guys see we already have little trinkets. And then in case you were wondering, we put our old couch that we originally had down here, that our sectional, we put that in our game room. So now we have like 2 lounging spaces. Now, in terms of our accent chair, I wanted to show you guys this beauty here. This is one of the 2 accent chairs that we have going in the family room. The one is just over here for now, because we don't have the second one in yet. We are waiting for the fabric for the second chair come in. So as you all can see, it is like a really nice boucle. This fabric here is also performance fabric, which is awesome. And not sure if y'all can tell, can y'all see? Okay, so there's a better view. So it's like a really pretty like cream, grayish cream almost. But like the lining within the boucle is actually the same color as our taupish grayish couch. So it really ties everything in together nicely, and this is really the reason why we got it. So y'all see like the wood accents, absolutely beautiful. And then y'all look at this, hold on. Look at that, like from the back it just looks amazing. And I really loved this detail because since the back of the chairs are going to be facing like the front entrance, essentially whenever you walk in the house, this is what you will see. And I love this. It looks so good. And then last update for now. Okay, so remember how I was having like the whole debate on what I wanted to do about the breakfast nook chairs? The plan originally was for me to buy new chairs, and that was the plan up until we started decorating last week. And we were decorating our house last week. Y'all can't really see any of the decor that we kind of put together yet. And I'm not showing it only because we're not like 100% done, and I kind of want to tweak a couple things before I even share with you guys. And like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I am going to be doing a full video dedicated to like all things house. So basically I'm going to be doing a kind of like a phase 1 recap where I do the full kitchen reveal. You guys are only seeing like a small portion of it in this video. That's because I want to save like the full kitchen reveal specifically for that video. But I will share all of that in the next like this will be like the biggest home update video to date. And so like with the breakfast nook chairs, we were looking at, we were like, why would we get new chairs if these fit perfectly as is? So we did end up just keeping our old chairs, and I just had someone come yesterday to deep clean them. Cleaning all 5 of these chairs was only 30 bucks per chair, so it's like 150, which is not bad at all, which is like a fraction of the price of just one of the chairs you were looking at. And now I'm just so happy that they're cleaned. They're in the garage still because he cleaned them in the garage and just suggested that we just go ahead and leave them out here for like, you know, 24 hours-ish, just to like let them completely dry before bringing them in the house. So here are all of the chairs. This is like all of our this is like our collection of old stuff. I'm actually about to just bring all of these in the house now. Really try to have Olivia's dinner like prepped before I pick her up. It just makes the whole night so much smoother and so much easier. If I don't have it prepped before I go pick her up, I at least like want to have it planned out already, and it'd be something that's quick and easy that I could easily just, you know, throw in the air fryer or throw in the oven or like make real quick. For both Dion and for Olivia, I have leftovers, thank God, so I don't have to do anything. The only thing I have to make for her is she loves these. I get them from this is her meal. So I get these from Aldi. They're sweet potato bites. They have sweet potato and they also have spinach bites. Olivia tears these things up. They have this, it's a spinach and mozzarella ravioli. You can find it at Aldi. Olivia loves this. I also typically just get like her bib and like her plate and stuff all ready to go. I have her spoon for her applesauce. Yesterday was Olivia's first time having applesauce. It's just the unsweetened applesauce with no sugar added. It was her first time having applesauce, and she acted like it was like the greatest thing in the world, which I don't blame her, because I remember I used to love applesauce growing up. I don't know what it is about applesauce, but I used to love it. And my girl does as well. I'm getting some pictures printed out to put in some frames to go on our bookshelves. And 2 of the pictures, I picked them up yesterday, but like 2 of the pictures have like really weird Like this is one, I love this picture. There's one, and then here's the one of us from New York. Love that one. But these printed out kind of weird. They have like a really weird like green hue, like it's like a slight green hue. So I want to get them reprinted. Okay, so let me go run in here real quick, get these soaked off, go get my baby. I have to run to the store to get something for a campaign shoot tomorrow, and then we're heading home. I am in the grocery store with my girl down here, chewing away on her snacks. Say hi, Munchie. Say hi, pumpkin. Look at you just chowing away on her snacks. One thing I have learned about Olivia is just like when I pick her up from school, like just have her snacks ready to go, because she's always super ready to devour something by the time I pick her up, even though like we provide her like an additional snack towards the end of the day, but we still like to make sure we have snacks still on hand for her. I have to restock on her wash and shampoo. I don't think we need any more hair products. So I was messaging one of my girlfriends earlier because I'm trying to find like a new hair brand, like a new brand of hair products to try for her that is gentle and tear free. That's the hard part. It's like I want to find something that's like perfect for curls and natural hair, but that's tear free, because obviously we have not graduated to the washing your hair in the sink stage. We're still at the washing your hair in the bathtub stage. So whatever it is needs to be like tear free, and I've been having a very, very, very hard time finding that. So on the hunt for that, I'm gonna just get 2 of these actually. I'm gonna get you some more boogie wipes. Yeah, I got my goldfish. She has left like a little trail of goldfish. Yeah, no, here, you want to just like walk on the store? I always hand stuff to Olivia as you walk around. Just something so she can hold, because she has to be fidgeting at all times. No. Yeah, no, we're not getting all that. We're not getting all that. No. Yeah, no, Mama, we're not getting all that. No. Okay, well then if you don't want, I'll put it back, okay? Want to finish your snacks? Uh-oh, you're going to chop them off. No. Yeah. Here, make sure you be careful. Yeah. She is so Miss Independent, but then it's like if I would help her. Look at her. Look at you. See, a little trail of goldfish all throughout Walmart. A little trail. Okay, let's go. Say, now we're getting in some playtime before bed. So, dinner, check. It's like 7:30, a little after 7:30. Normally we would be starting to get her ready for bed, like start her bath and all of that. But since we kind of kicked the day off a little bit later, or not kicked the day off, since night routine or evening routine is kind of pushed a little bit because we went to the grocery store, I'm gonna let her play for just a little bit longer before we go to bed. Y'all, Olivia is loving, I am loving my KiwiCo Panda Crate, aren't I? And her favorite thing is these. She keeps putting the people in and then just dumping them out. Like that's all she wants to do. Here, no, this one. Here, upside down. Here, upside down. That one. Good job. Okay, this one. I'm telling you guys, yay! Woo! That's all she wants to do. Yeah! Go pumpkin! That's literally all she wants to do is just put them the passengers in the bus or on the bus and dump them out. But I love it. I love how much she loves to like put things together. She just loves to like put things together, open and close things, put things in and out, twist tops on and off. Oh, mommy have it? Thank you. Okay, what do you want me to do? Here, what you want? There you go. Good job. Yeah, she just loves using her hands, like figuring things out, and I love how much she loves that. And me and Dion are like really big on introducing STEAM to her early. You know, with him being in the medical field, and I guess that would be science. So, and with me having an engineering / tech background, it's super important to us. So, yeah, I really love I love how much he's loving this. Say, yay! That one, here. That's 3. Say 3. 4 goes here. No, 4 goes here. Say 4. Okay, where's 2? 1 and say 2. Oh, here. You want to put 2 in? And she cannot wait to play with. Like, she keeps gravitating towards the bathtub toy that came in the crate. So look at her. So I know she's gonna have a blast with that in the bathtub, huh? All right, y'all. So Olivia is down for the night. I am now all cozy in bed. I got in the shower. I tried to eat something. The antibiotics have not worked and or kicked in yet, but hopefully overnight some of the swelling will go down and I can actually enjoy some breakfast in the morning. And now I'm actually sitting here at my computer because I have to, let me sit you guys down, because I need to upload the footage from this vlog that I'm currently recording. I need to send it over to my editor so she can get started on editing the vlog. And then I have to start working on some captions for or a caption for an upcoming campaign. I personally love to like do the caption early. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Gonna just spend my night in work mode. This is a true regular day. But I love kind of sharing like my regular days with you guys because I feel like you guys really enjoy it. And I love taking you guys along. So gotta go ahead and end off the vlog here. Also, don't forget to click the link down below in the description box to learn more about KiwiCo. As you guys saw, Olivia literally loved the toys. I know that your little ones would love it as well. So definitely click the link down below to check it out. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.